Hello and welcome to my meditation. My name is Debra Baker and I am so grateful that you have joined us for this little while. I am coming to you from the beautiful Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. So during our meditation I'm going to focus the camera on the woods behind us, and we won't have Daisy with us today, so maybe we'll see a deer or something. So let's get started. As usual, let's begin with our 3 nice, really deep breaths. First one, breathing in, and then releasing slowly. And then take the next one a little deeper, fill your belly a little deeper. Hold it for a second or two, and then release it out really slowly. And now take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Yeah, doesn't that feel wonderful? So we just finished a series, and I don't know that we will ever truly be finished with that idea of healing our sense of unworthiness, because my guides, our guides, tell us that feeling unworthy is what blocks our healing, and it is so subtle, that sense of unworthiness, that a lot of times we don't even know that we're feeling unworthy. So instead of focusing on that sense of unworthiness or worthiness at all, we are just going to focus our attention on the infinite. And we're going to take a little trip, because sometimes we feel so earthbound that it's like we're walking through mud or something. We got mud on our shoes and we can't seem to make any progress. And yet we know that we are living these divinely inspired lives. We are living on purpose because the infinite is moving in, through, and as us. So I like the idea of focusing on out there sometimes, not all the time, because we really want to be fully present to our lives. So the guides are saying, let's do it this way. Let's imagine that we go deep, deep, deep inside ourselves. And we find ourselves free. And suddenly our consciousness has moved to the top of the room that we're in, or if you're outside, about 10, 20 feet above your head. So I invite you to just allow your consciousness, your body is being breathed by the infinite. God is moving in, through, and as you, so you don't have to worry about your body, but you can bring your consciousness to experience the infinite. And sometimes we can only get that sense of experiencing the infinite when we have a sense of leaving planet Earth and going out into, the uncharted territories of the cosmos. So we are now hanging out about, I don't know, depending upon how big the room is, 8, 10 feet above your head. And now notice that you very gently, very easily are floating up. So now you are above the building that you're in, whether it's your home or someplace else, or if you're outside, you're above the property. And you continue to float gently up and up and up until you see the neighborhood or the area where you are. Floating up a little farther, you see the city. And then even farther, the state or the borough or the commonwealth where you live. And until you see the entire continent. And notice as you are here, observing the entire continent in this space where it feels the temperature is perfect and you feel perfectly at peace, you notice how peaceful the world is, how we are all one. And now go up just a little farther so that you can see the entire earth. And we're going to take a few moments of silence to just imagine the oneness of all of us present on planet Earth. So it's not only the human beings, it's any other beings that may reside there, and animals, spirit guides, guardian angels. And notice everything is working together in peace and harmony. And from this distance, you can't see any little discord or disconnects or issues among peoples or nations. All you see is this beautiful blue and green planet. And now feel yourself drifting blissfully away from our solar system. And notice how cool it is to see all of the planets and the sun, and again, everything moving in perfect harmony. And yet this sense of oneness. And now feel yourself floating a little farther until you can see the entire galaxy. That we are one solar system among many. Created by the infinite, through the infinite. Let's spend a little time kind of moving through space. And what is our destination, you may ask? It is planet U. So for me, of course, it's planet Debra. And so I invite you to think about planet and to, in your thoughts, say your name, planet. And that place is your safe place. So feel yourself moving easily and gracefully to planet U. We'll spend a little time for you to picture it. think about what planet you might look like. So I love all of the different places on the earth. I love the shore and the beach and the oceans and the lakes. I love the mountains and the prairies and the deserts. I love it all. So my planet would have it would look a lot like planet Earth. So that I could go, if I felt like going to the mountains, which is where I am right now, I could go there. If I felt like going to the beach, I could go there. So picture what your planet might look like in that regard. And now picture your home, where you live on your planet. And notice, just take a moment to observe what your home, your house looked like. You know, it could be the penthouse in a high-rise apartment building. It doesn't have to be a house. But notice what your consciousness allowed you to picture. Do you have a lavish home? Or is it simple or small? Does it have everything you want and need? I was visiting my brother last week, and he's building his own home all by himself. And I was teasing him. I said, well, where's the screened-in porch? And where's the porch swing? Because those are things that my house would have. And now imagine all of your favorite people are there. And maybe you prefer to be by yourself, and that's okay. There's no judgment here. It is all according to what your heart desires. Because your heart desires come from your infinite soul. And your favorite people don't all have to be walking planet Earth right now. They could have passed away. It could be people you've never met, but you think are probably really cool people. Notice who lives near your home or in your home, or comes to visit once a year. Notice how much love there is in your home. Your home is filled with unconditional love. More than anything, notice how peaceful, how loved you feel here. How at home you feel here. And you get to do all of your favorite things here. No aches or pains, no restrictions. Your body serves you exactly as you need it to. You get to eat all your favorite foods, and they give your body exactly what it needs. So in my perfect world, chocolate would contain all the food groups and have everything I need. And just feel yourself settling in, feeling at home, feeling loved beyond measure, feeling whole and perfect, truly experiencing your own wholeness. In this best of all possible worlds, this is your world. And know that there are pieces of this world that you can have in your everyday life, and also that you can visit this world at any time. You can close your eyes and go back there. And so let's imagine that you gather together into your consciousness all of the energy of planet You that you absolutely love and want to experience all the time, that you gather all of that with you, knowing that you can return to planet You anytime. And now feel yourself moving through the cosmos until you see the galaxy come into view. So beautiful. And you feel yourself gently and easily moving till you see our solar system. Moving into view. And then planet Earth. And your hemisphere. And your country. Your dwelling, your city or your town. And then the place where you began this meditation. And you feel your consciousness gently and lovingly settling back into your body, having brought with you everything you need, knowing that it was always there all along. You just needed to awaken your consciousness to its presence. So we'll spend a moment or so in silence, allowing our consciousness to gather that in, to accept it, to settle in back into our bodies. Take a nice, deep breath. And maybe another nice, deep breath. And know that you have everything you need in every moment. You are one with all that is. The universe is expressing in, through, and as you in every moment, and you are whole and perfect exactly as you are. In the infinite presence moving in, through, and as me, loves, honors, and recognizes. I see the infinite presence moving in, through, and as you. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.